Welcome to Trans and Money Community. My name is Tony, and today's video we are going to analyze the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum and Solana, and how impressive is the technique we have with the order book, watching Binance Futures order book, the biggest, the strongest orders in the transit.money website. Let's go for the price of Bitcoin immediately. Let me check if the sound is good. If there is someone in the chat, please let me know if the audio is good. I think we are good. Okay, welcome everyone, and let's go for the price of Bitcoin. And how impressive is it? How is possible that we are getting so close to the price? These were the two resistances from yesterday, and they were not so big, but they cause enough friction for the price to stay around. In fact, in Bitcoin is like 0.78% overshoot. So let's go and see what do we have today, because today, after loading 1 million updates in the Binance Futures order book, what we can see is that the orders are pretty close to the price, but most importantly, that there are strong orders waiting for the price to go up. If we check, there obviously there is also down, still some orders, but there are a lot more in the bullish side, especially this 67,800 and this 70,000. So let's go and start to place the lines in the chart for tomorrow, and after that I'm going to place my orders in Mexc, okay, that you know is my favorite exchange. You have down below a link if you want to join Mexc, and if you join Mexc with the link down below in the comments, don't forget to put your UID in your profile in the website, okay? So let's go for it. And what do we have? So we have 61.5, 61 and 61.600. Obviously here we have a strong support around the 61. So let's go for it. 61 here. We have the 500. So still possible a correction of 7%. But I'm quite impressed how many orders and strong orders we have on the higher side. So 400 bitcoins is not bad. We can do 2 pixels, and then 61,000, that around here I guess is pretty close. Okay, 61,000. Let me check. I'm a little bit far from the price. We are 30 minutes. I'm going to 1 hour time frame. Okay. And let me know in the comments down below, the people is watching, is in the chat, if you are from the Spanish channel or you just discovered this new channel. Okay, so here we are, and then we have the 600. So here is where I'm gonna place the order, right? Seems here we have a support. 400 bitcoins, $27.6 million at 7% down in the price right now. And then we have the 70,000 that, if you see the yesterday video in the Spanish channel, you can see that there is rising up. So more and more money is waiting the price to go up, little by little. Seems that today we opened the markets, the traditional markets, with a small bounce, not very radical, but better green than red, right? Okay, so let's go for what's going on with internet today. Let's go with the Bitcoin price and the resistance. Yeah, something happened today. Huh? Okay, let's go for it. I think maybe it's the OBS. No. Here we are, and then we have the first one, 67,800. 67,800. It's around here, and this will be like 2% up. 800, around here. So this will be a potential partial take profits. Take profits partially, maybe is better defined. And then 70,000, we are in this point, $70,000. Here we go, about here. And then this is gonna be, this is the 208, and this is 360. And then we have 67,400 with almost 300 Bitcoins. So 67,400, okay. So it's a little bit down, but it's around this area where they expect that we have the next leg up. Okay, good. So with this information, I can go for the trades. Let me update the chat to see if we have something new. Thank you very much for your likes. And okay, so we are, then I'm going to place the orders here. If we went from yesterday orders in the Spanish video, in the Spanish channel, so I had some below 60,000. Today we have very slow internet. What's going on? And then look at this one, 58,800. So what I'm gonna do in the open orders is I'm gonna cancel all of them. 61,500, 62, and 58,500. So in fact, it's a little bit lower today, because we had almost 63,000, right? So I cancel all of them, and I'm gonna enter, not very strong because it's 7% down, but I'm gonna enter to the, let's see. In fact, I think I'm gonna enter basically 61,000. 61,000 because they are very close. 61,000, I'm gonna enter with $1,000, that is 10,000. Because I'm going 10x. So I'm gonna place this order today. We are good. And then this will be 7 plus 1 or 2 will be like let's say 90% profits if I place in the first. Oh, it's changing a little bit now. So I'm gonna do 67,800 the take profit. In this case, if in the next 12 hours, that will be 100% profits, $1,000 in 12 hours will be good. So in this will be if in the next 12 hours when I'm going to sleep, the price has bounced down and up, and I can do 100% profits in 12 hours. I'm happy with that, okay? And I would take profits around this area. Great. This will be the situation for Bitcoin. Now let's go for Ethereum. And let's see let's go for Solana. And in Solana, what do we have? How many trades last 24 hours do we have? Let me check. Normally we had 6 million yesterday, and today is 5 million. So the volume seems is going down. For Ethereum, yeah. The volume now is really low. Really low. Normally it's 27 billions for Bitcoin, 10 billions for Ethereum, and 5 or 6 for Solana, and 5 million trades for Bitcoin, and just we have 3.7, 3.2 for Ethereum, and 2 million for Solana in Binance futures, okay? So, and Ethereum, normally we have 1/4 million trades per 24 hour, and it's keep doing the same, and a smart chain is like 1.1 million, 1.2, okay. So it's just Solana that is a little bit down. So in Solana, we didn't reach the resistance we had yesterday. So let's see, what do we have today? Today we have, wow, it's interesting. After 500,000 updates, so we have 150 and 110. So it's a little bit higher than yesterday, the support. Let me correct the lines, because yesterday I made them too long. So we have this and this. Okay, great. And so let's go for the 150. So that's quite interesting for Bitcoin. That is, or keeping the current price around 150, because it's like 2% down in the price, and for Bitcoin, for Solana is nothing basically. So I'm gonna do that 150. That is around here. Great. And 150 is 1,000. So sorry, 11,000 Solanas. That's very small amount. And then we have 110. That will be quite dramatic at 28% down. That will be with 15,000. So there is not volume, at least for buying. So that means maybe it's bullish. Let's see it. Yes, we have 170, 26,000 Solanas, $4.5 million, 10% up. So that's bullish for Solana. So I think I'm gonna try a little bit risky trade, and basically I'm gonna place a small order in $150, and then at 110, and if I'm lucky, I will catch a little bit of Solana at that price. And so 170, where is this one? Yes, good. 170, here is the first resistance. I'm gonna place 2 pixels and red, and then we have the 160. It's very clear. 160 is gonna be here. So the risk, if we use this strategy, is not very high, because if I'm catching the price at 150 and here we have resistance, it will be 60% gains, and here 130. So okay, let's do a small trade, and at 150 and then 110. So I'm going to Solana, and then in Solana, let's go for the 150. I'm gonna place 151, I think. 155, and I'm going with a small trade of $150, 10x, $1,500. And first I'm gonna cancel all the orders I had before from Solana. So I'm going to do this small trade, and then what I'm gonna do is let me see what happened. I'm lucky that Mexc don't let me place that order. Oh no, went in. Oh shit, went in the order 153. In fact, okay. So Mexc give me a fair price. In fact, I was thinking 151, not 155, but it's okay. So I'm gonna enter, and then I'm gonna place take profit. Take profit here, and I'm gonna do it at 159. Let me see, 159 will be 34%. So I'm gonna do partial take profits. So I'm gonna do 50%. I'm gonna do 50% 159. That is 34%. And wait, is 50% here? 50%, yes, 159, 7, okay. And then the next one at 170. Or I will take the risk. 170 will be, no, 170 will be good. Okay, so 169, I will take the rest. Okay, so this is gonna be a small trade, but I'm happy with that if this happen in the next 12 hours. And also I want to place $110 or 11 with $3,000, that is $30,000 dollars, because I'm 10x, and this will be a drop of 28.3, and this I'm gonna keep it open. Okay, great. So I think we are okay with Solana, and then we go in with Ethereum. Thank you very much for all the likes and the new subscribers. Let's see. So for Ethereum, what do we have? For Ethereum, lately we didn't have so much volume. Let's see if the volume start to increase. No, we have more or less the same, and is, I would say, more bearish than bullish. So yesterday we had this resistance that was strong, and we were here in the video of yesterday. So yeah, works quite well, the resistance. And let's see today. Today we have 31, 27, 27, 40. Okay, so it's quite binary today, the market, because in the top 3 strategy, in the top 3 limit orders by volume. And that's interesting, right? So it's like, it's not gonna move too much, the price, or it's gonna drop hard. So I think there is a lot of uncertainty in the market right now. I don't know the reason, but this is what I can see in the order book. Okay, seems more and more people is joining the chat. Thank you very much for all the likes and new subscriptions. And by the way, if you are not yet in Mexc, you know that you can go down below in the chat, and you have the link somewhere here, Mexc, and then you can put your UID here in profile, okay, in the website, to access to the pro version. So we have the 31,000 like yesterday with 4,000 Solanas. That means it's quite strong support. And then we have 27 and 2740, that this is gonna be basically very close to yesterday. Okay, this one and this one. So we have 27, this one, with 4,000 Ethereums, $11 million, and then 2740 around this area, and this is gonna be 3,000 something. I'm gonna put 2 pixels. So this is the situation for the supports, and then we go in for the resistances that are in the 3244, 3480, and 3350. So this is a little bit more split, 4480. So it's gonna be a little bit different from yesterday video. So in the Spanish channel. So let's say we go in here, and then we are going for the 3244. 3244 is around this area, more or less. And then here we have resistance, and we are 2 pixels, okay? No, 2 pixels, 3,000, yeah, okay. And then 3480, a little bit higher than yesterday, around this area, and just 2,000, so we go in 1 pixel. And then 3350 is around this region, and we have here our resistance. Okay, so now we can do the trades. Let me check. So we said before that we have a 31. I can do a small trade at 31, 2.5%, and then the 15% drop in the price, right? So we are in Ethereum. I'm gonna cancel the orders from yesterday, and then I'm going to make this one a small one, 31. In fact, I'm gonna put 31.1, and here I'm going with $150. That is 1,500 on 10x, and then I'm gonna do this 27.1 is 15%. Here I can do $1,000, that is $10,000, and then this 2740, that is gonna be 2% difference, and here I'm gonna make 800, that is 8,041. Okay, so then what the situation is like, of course, if the price is going to the 15% drop, I'm gonna get liquidated in the first position. But it's okay, $150, I can risk that. I'm gonna keep that position, okay? Yes, I think we're right. And the 31, I'm gonna exit at 34.80. 34.80, just in case. In fact, a little bit lower, 79. Okay, and I will do 121% profits. Great. I leave that. And that are my positions. I think we are great. So I have to improve, seems, the chat because we don't have the Telegram and all these things, but Mexc is here. So if you want to open an account in Mexc, it's $10,000 in prices, and you don't need KYC, so you can open an account in 10 seconds, and then you can put your profile here, and you can access to the pro version. So thank you very much. I don't know how many of you are from the Spanish channel, but thank you very much for coming here, and give a click in the like and the subscription. Thank you very much. Have a very good luck with your positions, and fortune, love, and health. See you in the next video.